can do my 2-5 to get us back G minor 7 to C7 to get us back to the top of the form. So now let's play through this. I'll play through the whole form now using the sketch that we just kind of outlined. I'll play it nice and slow, probably a little bit out of time if I choose to talk about a couple things as we go, but just so you can kind of hear it, play it all the way through, and you can get some of that song quality that we're going for. My 2-5. Okay, so that's what I would do to kind of get familiar with the tune, the melody, and the chord changes. Now at some point, I want to play this enough where I'm starting to memorize it, and then I literally want to turn the page around. Like right now I'm reading, and that's obviously, you know, an important first step. Listening to the tune, getting it in your head, getting familiar with it, listening to some recordings of it, and then getting the sheet music and checking out the sheet music. But then a very important, you know, I guess third step after you've listened and you've read the music is getting rid of the music and trying to, you know, kind of test yourself as to how much of the information you can remember, how much have you retained. And, you know, that's an important step to kind of just judge where you are. I find that the arranging process and learning all these advanced, you know, play it like a pro kind of harmony ideas, and they're much easier to understand, they're much easier to incorporate, and they're much easier to use the next time, like on the next tune, if you have the tune memorized. It just makes it so much easier to navigate. So, you know, one way that I might also practice memorizing the tune, and you've heard me say this many times, is to work in small chunks. So I might just practice playing those first 4 or 8 bars, you know. And I might just play that a bunch of times. Playing that over and over again. The other thing that I might do is I might just play 4-way closed position rootless voicings in my left hand, meaning I might just play the chords, rootless voicings, no root, in the left hand, and the melody in the right. Let me actually move this melody up an octave so you can kind of get that, my hands don't bump into each other. So I'm playing F major 7 to E flat 7 to D7 to G minor 7 to B flat minor major 7 to E flat 7. And I might just loop those 8 bars over and over and over and over again. Okay? And also remember when you're using those 4-way closed position left-hand voicings, if you want to go through first and practice playing the root in the left hand and the chord in your right hand, that's also really good practice to memorize the harmony. So for example, just play F major 7 to E flat 7 to D7, 2, 2, 3, 4, G minor 7, 3, 4, to B flat minor major 7, 2, 3, 4, to E flat 7, 2, 3, 4. And these are just the no frills version, so we're not worried about extensions, upper extensions, we're not worried about reharms or reharmonizations, not worried about any of that stuff right now, just playing the left hand root, the right hand chord. Okay, no melody yet. And once you have that, then doing what I had just shown you, which is left hand chord, right hand playing that melody. Okay? Crucial first step. So try to get this tune internalized as much as possible before moving on to some of the play it like a pro concepts that we're going to discuss in the subsequent chapters.
Thanks for taking a look at this video. If you'd like to be notified the next time I release free content on YouTube, you can click on the subscribe button on this page. It's absolutely free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, if you'd like to study with me for free for 30 days, click on the Piano Success Playbook in the bottom left-hand side, and you'll get 30 days of lessons absolutely free of charge. I look forward to working with you in the next lesson.